Very nice, my name is Bro. God damn it, I'm bringing you new motherfucking chicken licking commentary. What is up, guys? I'm back. I say this like every fucking time I make a commentary, excuse my language. But that's because I just haven't really been too motivated to make commentaries. I was supposed to make this commentary that I'm currently doing right now about a week ago, but I kept just putting it off for just curious reasons. I just wasn't, like, I just didn't have the desire to make a commentary. But right now you're watching Slum's Hardpoint gameplay. This is a close match versus Eclipse Gaming. It was Saber, Enemy, J-Hop, and I believe, and comedy. I'm using the PDW, and most people don't like the PDW because it's really not too good, but I only use it on two maps, being Slums and Yemen, because I think the PDW is better for long range than the other SMGs like the Scorpion or the MP7, but I don't use the MP7 because I don't like how it shoots, and I hate how it sounds, and plus the iron sights are just really small. But this is a close gameplay, as it probably as looks of it, it doesn't look like it because we're down almost the whole time, because they held the first hill for the whole time, but it is a close game. I'm not going to tell you what exactly happens at the end, but you might want to watch. But the gameplay isn't what I want to talk to you guys about. I want to kind of talk to you guys about numerous things for the most part. First thing I want to talk to you guys about why I started football, because most people are interested in my football career, and I always want to know how I started it. And I don't know how I saw that. Did he spawn there? I don't know, but I don't know. But first off, I started playing football when I was about, I think I was about 10. I was about 10 years old. I was playing for the Midget League. It was the 10 through 12 team. I was playing for them, but I didn't actually finish the season. I only went to practice, and I ended up quitting because I really didn't have no way to practice on a daily basis. So it kind of made it hard to be able to practice. So I ended up quitting for them, and then I got older, and that's when my dad had started to finally come around, and he asked me about playing football. So I figured, I mean, it was kind of nice that he was around, and he knew some of the people that I knew. He shoot my body, so he knew some of the people that I knew. So I figured, okay, why not go play? And if you are wondering why I said my dad was around, most of you may know, most of you who are my good friends may know I'm adopted. I'm family adopted. Thank God my grandma decided to have a good heart and adopted me, because I was actually I was going to be put in a foster home if they didn't if she didn't adopt me. My dad and my mother signed both of the parental rights papers, which means that they have no legalization to be my parent. So basically, they're really not my parent. They're just somebody who just gave birth to me. But let's not get off subject here. Yeah, I started playing football for the older team from that midget league group. It was the 15 and 16 team. It was my 9th grade year of football. It was in my 9th grade year of high school where I played for them. I played for the Hornets. It was called. If you see, I think I made a video where I was wearing a jersey before. It's like a blue jersey, like a bluish silver jersey, and it has like a hornet on it. But yeah, I played for them. We did pretty good. We only lost one game. We went like 10 and I think like 8-1 or something like that, and we made it to the championships. But we lost. I wasn't too good when I first started playing Major League Football. I really didn't know how to hit, so I was kind of a little soft. I was kind of still learning like all the aspects of hitting. Like I knew like all the regular aspects, like about what football fundamentally is, but I just didn't really know how to hit, which is the main thing you got to do when you come to putting on equipment. I always play like flag football stuff, so I knew like the basic elements, and I was already I was just pretty good from that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I ended up playing. I didn't start. I played defensive end. I wore number 82, and yeah, I wasn't too good. And the only time I got in the game was on kickoff. And if we were blowing the other team out by the fourth quarter, then I would play in the fourth quarter when he was singing the second unit. So I didn't start my first remaining years in my football career, but the next year it was my 10th grade year, and I was talking to my friend in class, and he was telling me about how he plays for high school. Now all the time I knew the high school sucked. Like I knew that they were like one of the worst teams in the division. So he kind of persuaded me a lot to come play, and it worked. So I decided to come play. Played my first year. I was a sophomore, but I was a freshman to the team, and I managed to start my first year over my first year ever playing cornerback. I really didn't know what position I really wanted to play when I started out. So the coach had put me at cornerback because he said I reminded him of when he was young, when he was younger around my age, and plus I was built like a cornerback. I always thought I was kind of built like a receiver. I don't know, receiver, quarterback, about the same. They're about the same size. But anyway, yeah, so I ended up starting over all the seniors, and I had a single digit. I wore number 3 my first year. Played that we lost every single game. We went 0-8. It was very frustrating. We would lose the games in like the first quarter. Like we played all white boys, and the white boys were just so good. Like they were, and besides the fact that everybody's team was double the size of ours, because we were didn't really have a lot of people who wanted to play. I guess because the team was bad, and just we weren't too much of a big school. So our football team roster by the beginning of the season it had consisted about 20-25 people. By the end of the season we had probably maybe like 13. And everybody ended up quitting by the end of the season. It was frustrating. It was really hard just losing just consecutively every single game. Like I mean, we lost in a matter of as soon as the game started. It would be like it was to the point that we would get the mercy rule every game. For most of you play high school football, you know the mercy rule is if you're getting destroyed by halftime by like 21-0, the third and the fourth quarter just keeps on moving. Like it never stops, even through out of bounds plays, like timeouts and stuff like that. It's just the fact for I guess how health issues for I guess various reasons. So that was how I pretty much started playing. I played my 11th grade year. Even my first year I started, I did pretty good. I didn't have no interceptions. I just had lots of big hits and other stuff and other plays like that. And that's pretty much it. I made all conference all my years in high school. I told you guys about that. Numerous the D1 letters. Even though I had 50 of my D1 letters thrown away from my senior year, thrown away in the garbage that I didn't know about until after I was in college. My coach just decided to throw away half of me, one of my friends that goes to Akron, and another one of my friend. Pretty much me and the 2 other guys that I told you guys about that we went to the pit recruiting game. He just decided to throw away all our letters. I don't know. That was very. I don't know why he did. That was very selfish. I could be playing football for an actual team instead of walking on. I told you guys about my Maryland and my Pitt scholarship that he also messed up for me. But that was how I started playing football. Now let's get to the second part of the video. The second part of the video is about why I started boxing. Well, why I never continued with boxing. Now, most of you may know, most of you may not know that at a short time in my life, I did used to box. I boxed for about 3 months. I just did the training. I never got my chance to fight because I stopped boxing for football. That's when I started getting persuaded to play football. But boxing was always something that I don't know, like it never really interested me like too much, like as much as football did. But it was interesting a little bit. Plus, I had a friend who was from New York who also boxed, and he got me. He persuaded me told me that I should box. So I took it into consideration, and I went to box. Now, a boxing practice was probably the second hardest thing I had to do, practice-wise. Probably besides track. Track is just lots of running, just non-stop. It was to the point where I was running so much that I thought I was going to die. Cause I literally I was getting blurry vision. Like my vision was getting dizzy. I was starting to get real tired. It was just really bad. And I was trying to go for score streaks right there. If I would have killed the other guy, I would have had score streaks. Could have been a huge play. But yeah. So I quit boxing for football. But I actually kind of thought about going back into boxing, but I would just go into UFC, just because I don't mind fighting, and I know I know I can fight, and it's like it's something about me in sports, like as a male, to me there's only 3 options you could do in life: either get a job, play sports, or sell drugs. And I mean I don't mind getting a job, but I know that I have some type of talent that I should be using. So why not try to play some sport that I know I can be individually good at, instead of working at like a fast food restaurant or something like that. Now you see it's come to the end of the game. 40 seconds left, and you'll start to see what happens. It's kind of gay, but if we had the new spawns, we would have probably had a better chance of winning this game. They end up winning. No, but this was the end of this commentary. So I thank all you guys for watching. I'm going to be trying to make more videos daily. I should be having a video tomorrow. I'm trying to get together this YouTube promo. If most of you follow me on Twitter, then you'll see I tweeted some YouTubers around my level about getting a YouTube promo going, just to help each other grow, that we all upload on our channel. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked the story about my boxing and my football career. And hey, let's get fucking dad.